first snow last night. Good morning. All right, well, it's officially time to stop going outside in sandals and slippers because it's snowing and very cold. We're gonna do a little bit of a soft relaunch of Vlogmas. I've been reflecting and I realized that I started off pretty frazzled. Although I had plans to do Vlogmas, it was originally in a very different way, under very different circumstances, obviously, and we got hit with a lot of stuff. Life is literally problems. You look up definition of life in the dictionary and it's gonna say a shit ton of problems every single day that you gotta deal with. And then when there's no more problems, there's no more life. So yeah, I get that. I had shit going on. Cool, no worries. My thing is, I did not respond properly to the shit that I had going on. Just like I have a fucking sob story, so do you. So does every single person. It knocks me off my feet. I'm happy that I still did Vlogmas. You know, I started it on the vlog channel. I did some quick rearrangements, completely unorganized, but I started. And you know, I tried to figure it out as I went. And then we got hit with the information about my mom being sick. So I noticed over the last 2 weeks, like this steady decline in my entire being and energy and life force, which terminated with me getting sick for no reason, out of nowhere, just throwing up and purging my entire life. So you know what? I'm gonna take all these signs and we're gonna do a soft restart this week. We're gonna go step by step. We're gonna be productive, rational, logical, and fucking at peace. You can't control the problems that get thrown at you, but you can definitely control your reactions to them and your responses. And we're gonna start where we have control, right? Because that's the only thing that we can do. Take care of the things that we can take care of. Duh. It's so silly because we're so hard on other people and on ourselves when literally the entire point of being alive is to fall down, is to go through shit. Like your entire life is an amalgamation of all the problems you've been through and how you've solved them and what you've learned and how you've moved on from there. But yet we don't handle them appropriately always. We're like flipping out like, oh my god, the world is ending, all these problems, what am I gonna do? You're literally gonna do what every single human being does, what you do every day in your life in different varying intensities, and like figure it the fuck out and keep it moving. You know what I mean? It's like we overcomplicate it so much. It is literally a given that we're gonna fall in life. Like it's part of life. You are going to fall many times. The thing is to pick yourself up when you realize that you fell. And that's key, because it's like, sure, sometimes other people could realize it and sometimes they see you slipping or they see you starting to fall and they're trying to catch you. But think of it like this: when you fall down, like in life, like think of it as literally falling off like a 10-foot building. Depending on your current problem, the building's probably a little bit bigger, right? So you're falling off this building and it's like saying, hey, I see you falling in the middle of your fall, but I'm here on like the 50th floor and you're like falling from the 100th, so I'm just gonna reach my hand out like, hey buddy, you should do so and so instead, because haha, you're gonna fall and it's gonna, like, no motherfucker, you are not gonna catch me with your finger sticking out a window when I'm coming down from 100 floors. You know what I mean? So that's why sometimes it can be very like frustrating, either seeing the people we love going through things or going through things and having people around us tell us like what we should be doing and how, you know, we should have known and we should have fixed the situation, blah blah blah. Like, yeah, no shit. If I would have known, I probably wouldn't have done it. And if I did know and did do it anyway, then that's my problem. So like, leave me the hell alone. I'm just I can't with people and their judgments and their, like, bro, do not throw glasses in your stone. I totally said that backwards, but you know what? If you're throwing glass in your stone house, then you're still breaking some glass. So keep breaking your own shit and leave me and mine alone. That's my point. Is that understood? It sucks because sometimes people really do have the best intention in mind and you're looking at someone you love like, no, just no, stop. I know where this is gonna go. You're not gonna be happy. Let me save you the trouble. But people will be people, and the take a fish, give a fish, teach to fish, whatever. I know okay, I'm being stupid obviously, and I know the proper way to present that story and recap it. I'm in a mood right now and we're gonna go with it. So the fish story. But it's the same concept. Like, you can't just tell people, hey, do X, Y, and Z and your life will be better. You can, and you can beat it in their head, but until they finish falling down that damn 100 stories, and this is like a spiritual fall, okay? This is not like a boom, poof on impact kind of physical fall. This is spiritually falling, which you will do repeatedly throughout your damn life. So just get that in your head. And the sooner you do, the better. Trust me. And let's add to it the fact that, like I just gave you a perfect example, ain't nobody coming to save you. You need to fall down first. You need to get all the way down to where you stop your own momentum. Then once you're down there, you might be a little bit dazed, you know? Life hits you with a whole bunch of nonsense. You respond inappropriately, you make situations worse for yourself, it keeps getting worse, you're still falling, you get to like rock bottom and you're sitting there and you're miserable and you're like, what am I gonna do with myself? I gotta rebuild all this. You're dazed, you just hit the floor, you're getting your fucking bearings. That's okay too. You don't need to like plop on the floor, let me get back up and start running up the stairs. No, bro, like, sit the fuck up first. Let the world stop spinning. Take a couple of breaths down there. Give yourself the luxury of time, of patience, of kindness, of respect. You do it for the people around you that you love when you see them stressing out. But when you're stressed about something, God forbid you take 2 seconds to sit down and catch a breath. And I am very intentionally saying you right now as I even look in the mirror at me, because I know that you feel exactly the same things as me. And you might have a different story and different examples and situations, but let me tell you something. What you're going through right now, what you're thinking about that's stressing you out, is the biggest problem in the world for you. It's the #1 thing on your mind. You cannot focus on anything else because you're too worried about this. That is a big fucking deal for you in your life. And all those things you're feeling are the same thing that I'm feeling about my things. So like, we're all going through the same exact thing, and it's just, bro, it's just part of being a person, and we need to give ourselves and each other a little bit more clemency, peace, kindness, understanding, respect, all that good stuff. And part of me, this light is cool, it has like 3 different in color frequencies or whatever. I'm tired, but my makeup is done just in time too, because I need to go do my morning check-in with my personal training clients, and then after that I'll check back in with you guys. I'm having a ridiculously difficult time finding a pair of jeans that don't have like massive cuts in them because it's very cold and I don't want to be cold. It is actually getting very annoying not having any actual like dressers or drawers or that whole situation. Nice. All right. I like these. These are like lined, so they're warmer. We're about to be dressing the motherfucking part over here. I don't know what part that is, but some kind of part. Wow, these are really nice. I cannot even remember the last time I wore these pants, and that is sad. Sad, because these are actually kind of stunning. I mean, they don't really go with these socks, but you know. Wow, yeah, I do remember the last time I wore these for like a photo shoot I did with Chris Santos like years ago. It's had to be like 7 years. Very nice. I love them. All right, cool. Let's tuck this guy in. Something recently clicked. Just because I work out every day doesn't mean I have to be in workout clothes all day. So here in this terrible lighting that is my house, we've got these pants, which, Lord, they are so old, but I love. First of all, I kind of love the fitted elastic at the bottom. I love that look, especially if you've got like a bomb pair of heels or booties for the winter that you're really trying to show off. That just looks phenomenal. It showcases the shoe. The pants look so nice. I love this little sateen kind of silk lining along the side. Like, that's a really old trend, like throwback trend, that line down the side of the pants, but it still works. It's not too trendy because it is kind of like the same color, so it blends nicely. And it also has that sateen along the pocket as well. I like the drawstring because it comes out like a little bit farther towards your hips, and it's got like, again, the sateen really nice ribbon as well. So it's like a mix of this casual but still elevated casual pant where it could be dressy. It is lined inside. It's super beautiful material, and these guys were from H&M like 7 billion years ago. I've got to say, I am impressed. I'm happy I pulled these out of my closet, and I'll definitely be wearing them a lot more. And then on top I have this shirt from Express. I love this, I guess, because I noticed like 4 of them when I was reorganizing the wardrobes last week. So I have like 4 in different colors and varying lengths of sleeve. I have like a long sleeve, 1 or 2, and then like another tank top one. So I obviously really like these, or maybe there was a sale or something when they came out. And, you know, compromise, I am technically working from home, so I just left on my warm fuzzy socks. Maybe one day I'll walk around my house with some stilettos and pretend I'm like in an office, but just not today. Wow, the light in this room is so much better. That room is very yellow. All right, I'm gonna have to change those light bulbs this week. Remind me, please. This is a big difference. Shit. All right, we're still sitting here in our little corner. Ha, ha. More updates. I set aside a chunk of time today to work on creating some ads for new personal training clients. So I started with a new company. I really like the format and the app and everything that it provides. And it is like direct one-on-one communication with me just via the app. But I didn't want to take on too many clients at first since it was kind of a new platform for me. Anyway, for the new year, I'm opening up my doors to some more clients for personal training and nutrition, and I was creating ads this morning to put on Facebook and like promote the ads and do that whole thing, get this whole internet business going the right way. And I get on my ad manager and realize during the hack, they started on December 1st, they charged 50 cents, and they're like, oh, it went through. Then they charged $2, then $2, $2. Oh, so on December 2nd, they charged $2 a shit ton of times, then 5, then 7, then 10, then 15, then 25, then 35, then 75, then 125, then 250 on December 3rd. Then jumped to December 4th, they went for 400, then 600. This hacking thing, this is ridiculous. So now I have to pause what I'm doing. It's like the story of my life this month, and handle this and try to get in touch with someone from customer service over there. This is, remember what I said? Life? Yeah. Right now, I'm dazed. I'm looking around. I'm taking a deep breath after my 10-foot fall. The second you just realize that's it, you realize that you need to snap into action, because any moment beyond that point, that's all on you, bitch. I'm sorry. Once the thought has gotten in your head like, well, here we are down at the bottom, the only thing you can do is literally get up and fix it. So whatever, maybe I can't get the ads up today. I can't start rebuilding this income that I lost when I lost my channel. Okay, at least I'm gathering myself. I'm on the floor gathering myself, and that means action. That means doing things. When you're catching your breath, you're reaching out, you're fixing, you're, you know, doing your makeup and outfit so you can feel like a normal person and tackle these problems. Because let me tell you, if I was in my sweatpants today and I just got hit with this, I would have been like, yep, it's a problem for tomorrow. But no, we're gonna handle this right now.